So what is dysbiosis and how do you tell if you have it? Well, dysbiosis is just a fancy term for having the wrong kinds of microbes living in your gut. And if you were to have those naughty organisms living inside of you versus the ones that we've evolved through thousands of human evolution to have living inside of us, then you might have digestive disturbances like difficulty digesting dairy or gluten. You might have lots of heartburn. You might have really stinky gas. You might have a lot of bloating and just pain and constipation, diarrhea, all that kind of stuff is associated, if you have it all the time or frequently, with the wrong kinds of microbes living in you. But you might also have skin problems, even eczema. You might also have depression or a lot of anxiety because your gut-brain connection through your parasympathetic activity of your vagus nerve is really dependent on that connection with gut microbes. So if you've got the wrong microbes in your gut, you won't be able to feel as happy. So there's a huge, that's another hour-long lecture. There's a big relationship there. But you also might have a lot of nutritional deficiencies, and that's one of the top reasons for knowing that you've got the wrong microbes is that you aren't able to adequately absorb your nutrients from your food. And everyone knows that that's the main purpose of the digestive system, is to extract nutrition from our food so that we can grow and build our bodies, and that we also dump most of our wastes get dumped into our digestive system to be eliminated as well. So if you don't have the right kind of microbes, you're going to be deficient. And a really, really common one is actually anemia. So if you are having trouble absorbing iron, and then your doctor prescribes an iron supplement, or you go to the health food store and you just go get iron, and you have the wrong types of microbes living inside of you, a lot of those sort of, not, I won't say bad bacteria, but they're pathogenic, which means they can cause disease. A lot of those bacteria actually feed on iron. So if you are feeding them with your iron supplements, you're going to be having a lot of further issues, and your iron levels are not going to be going up substantially. Versus if you help eliminate the pathogenic bad bacteria and create a really happy home and environment where good bacteria can come back and thrive, then you'll be able to absorb your iron from your food and from your supplements, and you won't have all of those other issues. So this is a very complicated topic. It's not something that can be addressed in a few minutes. But if you're doing things like eating foods that have a lot of antibiotic residues on them or chemicals that are harming your good microbes and killing them off, then it's like when a forest is clear cut and now you have this damaged, devastated area, and invasive, fast-growing things move in and start, trying to plant themselves in that soil. And not to say that some of those invasive species aren't performing a function, but when we've created the opportunity for them to grow in our body, we are inviting them in. So if you are eating a lot of sugary foods and a lot of food that has chemicals and antibiotic residues and that kind of stuff in it, you're going to be killing your own gut microbes and feeding your body and making an environment that your good microbes don't really like. So then you're going to get a bunch of yeast and sugar-loving pathogenic bacteria and yeast and microbes that are coming in because that's their favorite environment. So my whole course on fermented foods for health is not only about teaching you how to make fermented foods, it's also about helping you completely transform the ecology of your intestinal tract so that you will be making a really awesome home for the good bacteria that help keep you healthy. Those ones that give you energy and make you absorb your food better and protect you from pathogens and help you set your ideal weight and help you feel happy and there's so many things that they do. So there is a mini course where you can just access that lecture for $20. That's it. And then there is a full fermentation series where you get not only that lecture and permanent access, but you also get all of the videos for how to make a very, very wide range of fermented foods. You get the recipes, and you get my one-on-one coaching support. So you'll be invited to a private group where you can come twice a month and ask a bunch of questions, and I will pop on for a live video and answer those questions directly. So you'll get one-on-one coaching support as well as all the material and be able to really change what's going on from the inside out. Because when we're dealing with skin issues and we're dealing with, digestive issues, and we just take a capsule or we put stuff on our skin or whatever superficial things we're doing to address the problem, we're not getting to the root cause. And if we don't get to the root cause, we won't ever fully be able to heal from that. So I hope that was helpful for you. And if you are interested, then you can send me a message or pop on to the link below and sign up. Well, I hope to see you later.